Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today we're diving into semasiology. It's basically linguistic detective work, and trust me, it's way cooler than it sounds because, let's face it, words are weird. They're just these arbitrary combinations of sounds we've decided represent everything. But how do they get those meanings, and how do those meanings change over time? That's what we're here to uncover. This isn't just about memorizing dictionary definitions. This is about understanding how we as humans build meaning. Let's get started. So, let's start with the most basic question. What is meaning anyway? I mean, we know what a word means, right? Like cat. It's a furry little creature that meows and leaves hairballs on your favorite sweater. That's its denotation, its literal dictionary definition. But then there's connotation, the emotional baggage a word carries. Think about home. It's not just a building, it's a feeling of comfort, belonging, maybe even a little bittersweet nostalgia. And then things get really interesting when we look at how words relate to each other. Synonyms, antonyms, hypernyms, meronyms. These relationships tell us so much about how we categorize the world, how we see similarities and differences. Just buckle up, word nerds, because we're going deep into the heart of meaning. So, words aren't static, right? They're constantly evolving, changing meaning like linguistic chameleons. Take the word awful. Originally it meant full of awe, something awe-inspiring. Now, not so much. That's semantic change in action. We've got broadening, where a word's meaning expands. Meat used to refer to any kind of food. Now it's mostly, well, meat. Then there's narrowing, like hound, which once meant any dog but now refers to a specific type. Amelioration is when a word gets a promotion, meaning-wise. Nice used to mean foolish. Imagine that. Chapter 3. Semantic fields, mapping the mind of language. All right, let's talk about how our brains organize all these words and their ever-shifting meanings. Imagine a giant web with words clustered together based on their relationships to each other. That's a semantic field. Think about colors. You've got your basic ones, red, blue, yellow. But then within each color, you've got a whole spectrum of shades, crimson, scarlet, ruby red. Each shade has its own specific meaning, its own place in the semantic field of red. Or take the concept of family. You've got parents, siblings, aunts, uncles, cousins. Each word fits into a specific slot in the family's semantic field, and their relationships to each other define their meanings. By studying semantic fields, we're essentially mapping the mind of language itself. Chapter 4. Cognitive semantics. Meaning is made, not given. Now, so far we've been talking about meaning like it's this fixed thing that exists out there in the world just waiting to be discovered. But what if meaning is actually something we, through our experiences and interactions with the world? That's the idea behind cognitive semantics. Think about metaphors. We use them all the time. Life is a journey, time is money, love is a battlefield. These aren't just poetic flourishes, they're actually how we understand abstract concepts. Cognitive semantics argues that meaning isn't just about dictionary definitions. It's about how we mentally represent and process language based on our unique experiences. It's a fascinating field that's changing the way we think about thinking itself. Outro: the journey continues. Keep exploring meaning. So that was a whirlwind tour of semasiology, the study of meaning in language. We've explored the different facets of word meaning, from denotation and connotation to the complex relationships between words. We've seen how words change over time, reflecting the ever-evolving landscape of human culture and thought. Thanks for joining us on this journey through semasiology. Stay curious and keep exploring the meanings behind the words we use every day.